Oh, I know you make it, but I've seen memes of it.
Oh, it's
Think,
great.
think.
Think, Mark, think.
I'll,
But it's actually really good.
I'll
A lot
play
of
the
people die.
Huntress.
Are you playing Dead by Daylight? Oh, never mind.
they
I'm
paint him.
stupid. I remembered. I remembered. It's okay.
They do Invincible or whatever his name so well. Honestly, they
You
Okay,
paint
know
him
so
off as
what?
such a
I
the
sexy
could
guy.
play Dead
actual
by
it's not an
Daylight
anime.
Huntress.
So the cartoon is better because they actually paced it better. Because in the comics, it's a lot of filler stuff that happen. It's like the filler's important, but like
Oh, let's just go
it's
G.
not
Fuck
that
it.
important. But like the we'll call it the anime, even though it's not an anime. They just kind of sped run through that part, like some of the school stuff. He's in school for way longer. He's in school for like half the book, and then but in the anime, he was in school for like maybe 2 minutes, and that was it.
Wait, what are you guys talking about?
Yeah?
Invincible.
Oh,
Huh. I.
The moment he got his powers, there's a whole like section of the book dedicated to it that may have taken like 30 minutes in the show. In the show, it took like another 2 minutes, and then it got straight to the action that we wanted to see. And can I just say, Omni-Man cannot beat Homelander. I don't know what y'all people are talking about. That's not a thing.
what about that
Homelander,
tentacle monster thing that was hyped up on drugs that
nothing
Omni-Man was
can
like?
beat Homelander. Do you know where Homelander is from?
No,
The
Homeland.
Boys.
Oh,
He's
well then never mind.
Yeah, he's off of The Boys. Literally, when he comes into the room, his version of the Justice League, he walks into the room, all the energy. But if you were to ask who's a better father, yeah, they're tied for his last place. But
Dang.
he literally stole his child, basically. Well, he basically stole this dude, the one of the main character's girlfriends, raped her, and then made a baby that also turned into a mini him and started hitting
Well,
his mother and stuff. It was very weird what was
well,
happening.
with Omni-Man, legit, he got raped by somebody, I think.
Oh no, his child was raped. And that was hilarious. I saw that whole thing. She was just like, you wanna fight? Proceeds to rip off clothes. He covers his face. Then she just jumps on him, proceeds to rip off his clothes. Well, where's this going?
Hold on here. What, you thought this was gonna be like you raping me? No, it's the other way around.
The worst part is, I'm pretty sure the show would take it there. The show
Well,
would do
yeah.
it.
And then imagine how many girls, imagine how many, like kinks would be awakened in them when they saw that moment.
Oh, they start like, they get their own superpowers of super rape.
Ugh. Ugh. Why do I have
They
a
get
sudden
the
urge to
Z
punch a
time.
boy?
They basically get Z time power just when they look at boys.
Oh my god.
Oh, he looks cute. Time slows. What you doing over here? Just flicks their clothes, immediately comes off.
Oh my god.
But I'm gonna go before I sit here and talk for like another 10 hours about The Boys because it's such a great show. All of you should watch it. I don't care if you pirate it or not. Every episode is only an hour.
Oh, that's pretty good.
And there's only like, I think, including season 2, I think there's only around 15. And the first episode starts off with Heat of Death. And the whole entire show is completely realistic. Like, they tackle, you can't fly people really fast because they'll die. The first episode, the main character, who you already knew was going to be a villain the moment this happened to him, where he walked outside with his girlfriend, and his girlfriend slightly stepped off the curb and started talking to him, and then in slow motion, you just see her turn into chunks. of I guess the Flash version, the version of Flash of the Boys ran straight through her and was like, I don't know. It's like you know what? Before I go, I have to hear y'all reactions. Like it's insane at how far this show goes.
That's some good sugar water.
Some sugar water.
Yes.
It's some of that yellow juice.
Wow, that was loud. Hopefully y'all didn't hear that too loud. Ew, why does it sound like Young's peeing? Nasty.
I'm
boy.
not.
Do we need to get the spray?
What? My penis doesn't turn on and off like a faucet. What type of...
I don't know about that. But hey, y'all should go watch this video.
Okay,
It has subtitles? Oh, that's the channel name. I take it. And it doesn't have subtitles. It lied to me. Oh, I have to turn subtitles on?
did you ask
No, I
him?
thought there were subtitles already on.
Who? Gary. Did you ask Gary for the raise?
Yeah. It was a crazy day, and he was super busy, but tomorrow for sure. Yes.
Okay.
What was I supposed to do? Was it kick his door down, like Homelander?
I said okay.
Yeah, but he didn't mean it. Hey, I see the look. I see it. Come on.
This is like when we started dating.
I don't think that's true.
Dude, I had to ask you out.
Well, excuse me for waiting. You ever hear of chivalry?
Listen, this is about you getting what you deserve. I'm killing myself at school because I think it's going to be worth it for both of us. You know, if we move in together.
Wait, is she working?
Wait, what?
Wait.
Wait, hey,
No,
what was that?
he works and she
What'd you
works
just say?
too. But he works
Well, I
full
mean,
time.
we can't keep, laying pipe at your dad's place. Trying to be all quiet. Staring up at that dumb Billy Joel. Poster.
Yeah. Don't you ever besmirch Billy.
The
Just think about it. This is the first 5 minutes of the show. There's no theme song. It just pops up the boys on the screen, and that's
Oh
it.
my god.
This
Yeah,
is
she
it.
just
This
full
is the-
on... She
She
full on
disappeared.
eviscerated.
she full on disappeared. And of course he's black, so what's the first thing you think of when a black dude do something like this? Oh. Huh?
Beating
What?
her.
No, I just did.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
And
And someone had the nerve on Twitter to say, why did he become a villain just because his girlfriend died? Did you see how it happened? Like, Jesus! He was still holding her!
he didn't even say sorry. He just was like,
And then people, like,
He
it was
just-
affected him so much, and like, he like, in one part in that episode, he's like, Dad, they're trying to pay me to not talk about this. But the last thing I got to say to her was, don't disturb Billy Joel! And she disappeared! And then they were like, no, it's because she was inside the street. And he was like, the only thing that made him mad about that statement is that he always yells about, she was like one step off the curb! Which she was. She was really not in the street at all.
Yeah.
That dude just ran straight through her. It's explained later in the show why he does it. You
Why
can
does he
kind of
do
see
it?
it if you listen to what he's talking about, but like, man.
why did he do it?
Because he can't stop. Because he's on drugs. He
Even
basically-
worse.
Because, over time, after people develop powers, of course your power is going to get out-powered, right? Like, there's going to be someone faster than him. And then a competition happens where someone is faster than him. So he takes drugs to make him go even faster.
Performance enhancers.
But nobody knows it besides like almost everybody who is a part of the show, besides every side character. But nah, people are like, that dude should not have turned into a villain. I would have turned into the villain even if her leg was cut off. If her leg was gone, I would have turned to... That's not even like the first part of the episode. The first part is where Homelander literally like shows up and like... He's just... No, it was the woman girl shows up because a bank robbery happens and this car runs into her. And she just rips this person out of the car and she just explodes. And then Homelander shows up and it's just like, you're in my way, melts half his face and then just chucks him in the air. And then like, while he's talking to this person, you can just see the bad guy come right back down and smash onto the ground. And it's like, these aren't good superheroes, they're just killing people. They're just killing people. They didn't ask what they were doing. She just stood in front of that car just to stand in front of the car is what she said later. She was like, I didn't mean to stop a robbery. I was just walking and the car hit me. What? So you just happened to stop a robbery. If it was a normal person, you'd have just killed them. Like, but why? I don't understand. But you know, everybody, I think the whole show is basically about everybody but Homelander has basically a good heart. They're all terrible people. But they have a heart. She tried saving a child from, like, she tried saving a child on a plane. Homelander's like, you know what? Just because I accidentally messed up and this plane can no longer be stopped, we're just gonna watch all these people fall and die. And the way to tell them is to just be like, hey, we can't save y'all. And then just hops out of the plane.
Hey, y'all on your own, bruh. Like, not even trying to, like, put it in the water or anything. Not trying to, like,
and the worst part is, they weren't even supposed to be there. It was supposed to be the government to save them. And he was like, nah, we can do it faster. And his boss was like, please don't do it. Takes Maeve. Alright, let's go. And then just kills everybody on the plane. And then he comes back and it's just like, you know, man, I feel sorry for these people. I can't believe this happened. If only the government was quicker. But you want to know who can be quicker? Us superheroes. So put us into the military.
Very
and they put superheroes into the military. Like, what the heck? Did you see what just happened?
Well, I mean, nobody think about it. It's a good cash drop for the superheroes because they get funded by the government. Think about it. They get more money.
They didn't know this. Yeah, until one of the superheroes was like, hey, I went and saw that airplane crash inside there. It looked like there were super laser marks, like Homelanders. And it was just like, huh? What did you hear? Do you still want to be a part of this group? Oh, yeah, no, I didn't see anything, actually. I didn't see anything at all. They're all terrible people. But it's for a good reason. Homelander is terrifying.
Well, I mean,
he really likes baby milk, too. I mean, breast milk. He just wants to be treated like a child, basically. He will like so much that his boss had a baby, and he was jealous of the baby just for being breastfed.
Oh, so he's basically.
And the moment he saw her as useless, because she wouldn't breastfeed him, she just melted her skull.
Fuck.
And I like the whole show is just brutal, and that's like slightly of the parts, and that's just Homelander. Some of what the actual good guys supposedly, who are basically just supervillains themselves, which people say that Omni-Man can beat Homelander only because Homelander is losing to a guy named Huey. But the difference is Huey is beating him psychologically.
Yep.
And Omni-Man was physically beaten into a coma. Homelander has not been slightly hurt this entire show, besides basically mentally. Omni-Man over here was put into a coma for 3 months. Who do you think is better?
It took a tentacle monster on drugs to literally restrain him, and then them having to restrain themselves and trying to kill Omni-Man.
Someone said made me laugh was like, bruh, but Omni-Man killed somebody named the Immortal. He killed him twice! He killed him twice! Which he did do. He did kill someone named the Immortal. Killed him twice.
Bodied him twice.
Bro, that was hilarious. I didn't
That's
think you
like
were gonna say that.
that's like Jiren versus Zamasu, right? Legit, Zamasu kept coming back and Jiren just kept blasting him away.
Bow!
Filthy mortal.
my
You think you
chest.
can kill a Jiren? Nah, I'm just gonna blast you away again.
Like, I don't understand how these shows can go so far. And they say Family Guy is bad.
Oh, Family
There's
Guy
still, like,
because it has racist
I think it was like
jokes and
the first or second episode, the dude named The Deep, who's just Aquaman, but even worse. He doesn't have superhuman strength or nothing like that. He only can talk to fish.
Dang.
And he basically makes like one of the good girls actually like he whips out his penis in front of her. And then when that happens and she rejects him, she like breaks the TV to do it. So he edits the video to look like she was threatening him and basically threatens her job. And then later in the show, he's just like, "Why would you ever be mad at me? I didn't do anything to you. What are you talking about?" He basically sexually assaulted her and then threatened her to lose her job.
You basically blackmailed her. And unlike hentai, it doesn't work that way. Jokes.
But nah, this show gets dark for no reason. Oh my god.
What?
Someone, after I sent this to a Discord, someone said this clip is better. And it is. I forgot this happened. Y'all aren't gonna watch the show anytime soon. Y'all don't have Amazon.
Yeah, we don't.
I don't have
yeah.
Amazon.
This clip, bro, we just need a Discord date and I'll record like the entire show. And we just need to sit down and watch this show. It's just getting brutal. This is just the second episode. Like, how do you beat someone whose skin is basically made of metal? This is where, when I asked Young what metal would his skin be made out of, this is where it came from. Because he made his of metal that can turn invisible. But I was very specific in my question.
Which is?
What would you make your skin? What type of metal? Just the skin.
Does it have to be? But that kind of depends because
TV.
if he could make his skin metal like it turn
Bruh,
invisible,
TV won't kill you, man.
Does
Just
that mean
move.
that we could have stupid shit on our own?
What in the world?
Yeah, but Young went straight to murder, which this guy didn't have to murder, but also, you know, because he's a superhero. But he does murder. He's just as bad as everyone else. Bruh, the please subscribe. Just please subscribe, though.
Okay, he's about to beat this guy.
But is he? His skin is indestructible, and it turns invisible. And also, how do you know he knows where he is?
What if he spits? What if he just uses his blood? What if he spits blood on him? That way he can see it.
He could. Bruh, I'm watching this the same time as you, and I just thought that Huey was just about to dip. He was just gonna leave.
Oh, he does split on blood on him. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't want to say it, but yeah, he basically covers him in blood, so he knows exactly where he is. This show is very smart, and people in here aren't dumb. Just everybody is very super powered, so it's very impossible to kill half of them. But again, the question still stands: what metal would you make your skin?
What metals are available?
Just about any.
Nah,
You could say probably like the
any
most
metal.
flexible and durable metal in all of existence.
Bro, this man looks super weird and invisible with the blood on him.
Oh,
Also, the
electrical
only reason
current.
they got caught is because this dude is a pervert and was sitting in the girl's bathroom. And that's where they put the chip to hear all the voices.
That is pretty clever, actually, and would make sense.
Yeah,
Since it
that's
is
why
a metal,
I said your skin is
metals are
made out of
conductive.
metal. It's still metal.
Yep.
That's exactly how you beat them. Okay, so they do end up killing this superhero, and the way they kill him is by putting a bomb in his butt and then blowing it up.
No, he has a pretty explosive booty, bruh.
No, because think about it. It said his skin is made of metal, not his insides.
So they put it in his butt hole.
Okay, though there
The
is
Rick
a
and
bomb
Morty
in
style?
his butt, but no, the bomb was in his butt, but it didn't explode because of a funny scene of his ass cheeks are technically skin. So they made him drink water beforehand, so they just blew that one up instead. Also, that actor is probably, bro, that actor is the best actor. He has such a good voice. Except for Hugh.
Then I have a
Alright.
question.
What?
Why do so many people have powers?
Well, it turns out that you'll figure out at the end of the show that, like, they remember how I said that dude was drugging himself up?
Mm-hmm.
That drug is given to babies, and babies develop powers from that. So basically, it's just
Oh.
rich parents paying people to have rich children.
Oh, makes sense. Oh, yeah, that definitely
Huh.
makes sense, actually, no.
But nobody actually knows that. But then when it was revealed that that's what happened, everybody's just like, wow, we don't really like superheroes. So the way to convince people to keep superheroes is by stopping using his superheroes. And then these terrorists show up and start blowing stuff up. And everybody needs superheroes now.
Hey,
So they just forget
so,
that.
so about superheroes, yeah,
You
we
either
need them
help us
back.
or you don't. But it's also because there was also another scene. Bruh, everybody in my Discord is sending good scenes. There's the one where Homelander killed an innocent child, and that was part of the reason why people didn't like superheroes anymore. Because he was just like, oh snap, I'm just gonna laser these terrorists.
Now,
and then
what
he
they
lasered
should
through
say
this
is that they don't
terrorist,
like
and the
these
laser went through the
superheroes.
terrorist into a child's body.
Christ.
Like,
Basically-
like, Homelander just doesn't care. I don't understand.
So basically, it's like if, you know, like, let's say something like Dragon Ball, right? Or like, you know, any show where like there's superheroes that can literally like blow up chunks of the earth were to actually take consequences. Basically.
Hmm.
Right?
The boys, the kill count of the boys.
It's
Bro,
like if
you
we're,
wanna
if
watch
it's
the
like,
kill count of the boys. I kind of want to know how high it is.
it's kind of like if Hitler is technically a hero. What if they put him in League of Legends? Hitler in League of Legends?
Oh snap! Black Noir. He basically had no screen time at all, and he doesn't even talk.
I think in Helltaker it's actually confirmed that one of those characters is gay for another. Why am I reading that?
Oh my god! I forgot Homelander's a douchebag! Man, he had, like, they were new superheroes to replace the Deep, because the Deep was eventually fired. And like, so they had this audition, and this dude was like, I have super hearing. So Homelander's just like, so what if I just do this, and claps his hands against his head really hard, and it basically pops his entire inside of his head, and he just bleeds from out of it. Like, man, he's such a little douche. I don't understand. He doesn't even have to be like this. He just is like this. Bruh. We can just watch this whole thing. This will be the last thing, I swear, and then I'll go.
You
But this
have
is pretty
to.
long, so unless you want to watch this kill count, I wouldn't. But I'm gonna watch this whole thing, and, you can watch it with me. We're gonna talk about it. That's up to y'all. Dang, to all these people in the Akatsuki who are getting spoiled, I don't care. I don't care. I don't even know what happened just now. I looked away for a second, and there's just blood in a cup. I guess he slit her throat. I'm assuming. Black Noir is that dude who doesn't talk at all. I don't even know what his superpower is, actually. It's never said. All I know is he has a peanut allergy.
Dang.
That's how they beat him up when, like, he got in the way, so they just threw peanuts at him, and he had a peanut allergy, and they just took away his Ebony pin and left.
Oh no! Nuts! Peanuts!
He doesn't talk. He just was dying, so and he couldn't call for help because he doesn't talk. And I guess eventually they helped him, but like, man, he could have died right then and there. I know his superpower probably has something to do with healing because he's just burned alive here. He gives a child a dude's head for no reason. And that child is forever traumatized.
What happens if,
You know, this show sounds really good to watch. Honestly.
But you don't have Amazon Prime now, dude.
Nope, I don't.
That sucks. Dog.
I
You need to
did
get
at
rich
one
and
point,
quit.
but the problem was, it was so confusing, the interface.
Is there not a
Amazon Prime.
3-month trial or something? You know what? Nah, I'm not gonna watch this. If I watch this, I'll be here basically until I said I didn't want to be here. So I'm gonna go. I'll
See
go.
you later.
Deadpool, you better be recording with your rain so I can tune
What?
in if I have time to.
Oh no. Okay. Well, I was
And you know
thinking.
what? If you have to make it through 10 loops.
Okay.
10. I want to see 10 loops. Not worlds, loops. And I think each loop is only like 8 worlds, right?
Wait.
What?
10 loops? Hold on. What do you mean?
A loop is from World 1 to when the Celestial Portal shows up. And when you don't go through the Celestial Portal, that's one
That's
loop.
70 stages.
I believe in you.
I'm not doing it. I can't. I got work in the morning. I mean, he'll see that. Otherwise, I would. But I have work. I gotta be responsible.
All right. Oh yeah, right. I have Borderlands 2 installed.
Ooh.
I was thinking of a conversation starter.
Dude, we could play
Alright.
that.
You want to play it today? Or today?
Wait, what time is it? And put it 1 hour behind you.
You want to play today?
What time is it? And put it
It's
1
like
hour behind you.
It's like 9:11 p.m.
Oh yeah, we can play Borderlands too. I looked anyways. That was just double, because it does not feel like 9:32. I haven't had a free
Gearbox.
day like this in so long. I need to be quiet. I feel so bad. I hope I'm not waking anyone. Okay, I got no texts. I told them to text me. I don't want to play this. I want to play Borderlands 2. You want to play?
Yeah, I'm literally on it right now.
Alright, Arkel, I'm switching over.